Good morning, Nikoko. All right, we are back in it. 135 in a row. That's like forever. I don't think I've ever been that consistent in anything, to be honest. All right, let's get out of here. I don't think there's any reason to actually pull that thing aside. It's a shortcut out, I guess. Let's just walk over here. All right, we've been doing a lot of exploring. I think it's time to get back on the main story quest. I'm assuming something's going to bring me over there, so we don't really need to rush it. And we did get some material along the way because I did raid some monasteries. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do for Ravensborough or whatever the hell it's called. Should be good. All right, Ravensthorpe, man. Was there anything specific I wanted to upgrade? I don't know. I do want to do that. I don't know if I care about the river quest stuff at all, to be honest.
Show me what lies ahead.
You know what? Let's go and just do the loop. Do want to talk to this nerd, I think.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Whoa, rude.
What do you have today?
High elf bracers. Range damage when equipped. Blessed warrior. Blah, 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 blah. Increase heavy damage when equipped. Increases damage dealt and reduce damage received every kill. Whatever. I don't care about any of this stuff, I think. Heavenly light shines down after a kill, dealing area damage. That's exciting.
Have you got our loyalty?
Have you got a contract for me?
There are contracts for killing things.
It is mostly for killing. I don't know.
One man's death with yours.
I'm off.
You go off.
Not sure I really care that much. We are going to go over here and get some more titanium because honestly, I can never get enough of it.
Good to see you.
It's annoying. It's so easy just to run up on the tables.
May I see you?
You should buy that.
I should buy it. You're right.
You will get so much use out of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Go on. Give it a try.
What have you got? Remedy, evasion, critical chance, whatever.
This would
It might be
suit you.
fun to stack crit at some point. I haven't decided where we're going to go with that one. Let's go ahead and finish that up.
Until next time, Eivor.
Are there any upgrades I'm missing? Wow, this guy doesn't have his thing. Is this a hunter? Oh, it's a brewery. Holy crap. How could I not have this together? Alcohol is the bedrock of modern society. Oh yeah. All right. Don't actually care so much. I'm kind of getting tired of the lore to some degree here. Got that. That's all DLC stuff. All right, let's send up Sinan and see what I can find. We've already done that. We got the legendary animals. I think I've got a trophy to hand in. I do want to go to the Hidden Ones Bureau, I think, at some point. Well, maybe it doesn't actually matter. Fishing hat, who cares? Don't care about any of that. Bakery, well. This is the most important place for Nikoko. So we'll see if we can set this place up. Looks like we've got a little more cash for a couple more upgrades. Let's see what we can do.
Your bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one
The
day
bakery
I
is the
can
most
repay
important thing
You
for
are
you.
among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment.
Oh my
To
gosh.
set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
All right, let's go.
Tarben, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be
This is
sniffed at.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, base man.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it.
We tend to be good at the
When I'm
things
not
we
able
enjoy.
to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
So
Question, Eivor.
this kind of thing was basically 90% of Black Flag, and that's why I do not like
But
Black
if you would
Flag.
stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting. But to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
It's true. The name of the game is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Branislav.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it.
No problem.
I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That's
What is my
a
most
pirate.
unpopular opinion? Let's stick to gaming. Black Flag is overrated.
You take good care of yourself. Yeah?
I also didn't like Breath of the Wild, but I did really like Tears of the Kingdom, so hey. Everything in balance, right?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like
Tarben has a dark
no
history.
shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Yeah, I don't think he's telling us the whole truth. Well, you wanted unpopular, so here we go. Hello, Eddie. Castañeda. Castañeda? Do my
About
best.
your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked
I am
bread.
in a boat, but T-Pain isn't here, Tink. How's it going?
But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
I guess in your situation, one day at a time is all you can do, Tink. I'm feeling pretty all right. It's been a decent weekend. I wish it was longer, but ever since I stopped drinking after the holidays, I'm feeling a lot more energetic. It turns out maybe alcohol isn't good for you, especially in the quantities I was slamming, but that's okay. I'm no alcoholic.
Need
I'll
help
be
with your
dry
wine?
for 6
No
months.
need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Turbin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your
Go to the
help.
hospital tomorrow morning. Checkup time. Well, I hope it goes well for you, man. Could use a nice start to 2026. Mine was okay. Hopefully yours is too.
Stretch your wings.
Yep. We already did that, right? Rune Forge. I need 600 of something. Interesting. 400. Do I have to do another river raid? Like, is that gonna be a thing because of the stupid Rune Forge? It's gotta be. Yeah, man. I don't know. Number one is health, and you don't have that, everything else is just so precarious. And it sucks when it's all just bad luck.
Petra, what is wrong?
It's my brother. Wallace was meant to return hours ago, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. He's usually punctual. I'd like to search the woods for him, but alone I fear I would have little luck. Would you join me?
Yeah.
Two could cover much more ground.
Worst character sheet ever.
We should go now. Do you know where to start?
Near Peterborough. It's where he buys his tanning liquids. I know he sometimes makes camp at a crossroads between here and there.
I think I need a new water bottle. What have we got? I would like some more melee damage. So we'll get there eventually. Let's go ahead and upgrade this thing. And then I want to check what's going on. It's going very long. It looks like I need to do another river raid too, which is very meh. Yeah, there's a lot of things to collect, a lot of, you know, random side quests and all that stuff, which is fine, but it's not something I'm going to be able to do back to back. Like the next game I play, it's got to be 20 hours or less, basically. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my mind. I wish you could see the rest of the village without going on
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Sinan or whatever. Why? I mean, I don't have to do the side stuff, right? Like I can do other things, but I don't know. I just need it. Okay, so I need more of like everything, to be honest. Yeah. So those are regular supplies, and then those are something. I don't know. But I do want to get this, there's this rune thing I didn't notice before. It's off to the other side. It's really far away, which is part of why I didn't notice it, I guess. Yeah, this thing up in the hills here. This rune forge, like engrave the effects of perks on the runes. Which seems really freaking good. That means I'm gonna have to do a river raid. But for now, let's go do this side quest. I don't like the river raids. They're so obnoxious. But it's been a while since I've done one, so I should be able to just sail to the
Can you
end.
trace his steps? With luck, he hasn't done anything foolish.
Is he prone to that sort of thing?
Never. That's why his absence worries me. I told you how we found him, didn't I?
You did. Led by a white elk to a lost babe in the woods. A fated encounter.
Fated, yes. As if gifted from one guardian to another, he was bestowed on us like a babe among the reeds.
That's a story from somewhere, but I don't remember where. Like putting the kid in the basket and letting it roll down a creek. Guess she's not as fast as I am. I am playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hope your day's going well, Tariq. Is it Tarek? I don't know. No complaints. Enjoying my morning, getting some coffee into me. It's a very sunny day today, but in the middle of winter, that means it's going to be cold as heck out. Probably like minus 15 or something, so whether or not I go outside is going to be a question of
Over there.
how motivated I
Stayed
am.
somewhere nearby.
If he did, he left traces.
Do you see?
Oh no, Eivor! Over here!
As long as I go outside and my face doesn't hurt, it's usually not that cold. Hello. I don't know how to say it. Like, Misha Warnicki? Mika?
A set of tools. If they belong to Wallace, why would he take them from his satchel here?
That leads below ground, to who knows where.
Okay, so from a Canadian
Keep our wits about
perspective,
us.
0 Celsius isn't so bad. It's fine. Minus 10, you're starting to get to where it's annoying. And then minus 20 and below tend to be fairly oppressive. So I basically gauge it based on how much does my face hurt when I go outside. And do my lungs feel weird if I take a really deep breath in?
Careful, Petra. Look at its eyes. There's something wrong.
Hello, Shadow. Hey, Bludgeon.
There's a familiar sound. I can't place it. Not the smell of death. It is almost pleasant.
Almost pleasant. The smell of death.
Wallace stayed here. Seems he made something.
You want to experience 0
Why
for
did he leave
once?
his campsite? Where could he have been going?
So the coldest months here are January and February. Typically late January, early February, it gets to be kind of gross. You'll have the occasional minus 30 day. Is 4 Celsius the same as 0? No, 4 is not 0.
Must be Wallace's clothes. trousers are wet. Probably pissed himself.
Or Wallace.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Oh. Between 4 and 0? Yeah, I don't really notice the difference. It's true. Gotta go back in. What did I miss? So I found his peed on trousers. Holy snakes. Oh.
Someone was wounded. A knife attack, I think.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
What have you found?
Hope your day's going well, Noah.
I saw it, Eivor. I saw him nearby.
Is he
Wallace?
naked?
The white elk. The white elk that brought me to Wallace years ago. It was there. I saw it there.
Uh-oh.
Are you
This is
certain?
weird.
As sure as I see you now. He's back. Our guardian.
Am I enjoying it so far? Yeah, in general. I don't think it's a game for everybody. I think it's kind of slow. But I kind of like just turning off my brain, chilling, enjoying the ride.
Petra, where are you?
Oh.
Come! Petra! Hello? Maybe
Uh-oh.
guide me. Have I lost her too?
Well, there's the white elk. We're about to have some weird Odin moment, I guess.
Petra! Ah, the elk. You will know where she has gone.
What a majestic beast. Hello, elk. How are you today?
I am sorry to trouble you, Lord.
Eivor, nice to see you here.
Are you the white elk Petra told me about?
Of course I am. Look at me.
Maybe you can help me. Petra's disappeared.
I think
Need to find her
Eivor needs to
before
lay
sun
off the
slips away.
drugs.
No, Petra hasn't disappeared. She's close, very
Yeah, I've got a
close,
cyberpunk
and waiting
playthrough
for
lined up at some point too.
Follow me.
You are the
Follow
guardian of
me!
this place.
Odin does
Live
talk to
a
ravens, yeah.
comfortable life. Out here among
Sunan
the
and
hills,
Munin,
Mercia.
or sorry, it was
I get
Hugin
it.
and Munin.
I eat, I sleep,
And then Baldur gives
I
him
want for
Sunan.
nothing and enjoy every moment. It is a decent life. And what are you and Petra doing out here, lurking about in the woods?
This is so weird.
Maybe?
In a way, yes. We're looking
Is this
for
the voice of the
Wallace.
dude in the modern
She's been
world?
waiting for
What's his
all
name?
day.
Oh, my dear, yes. Where could Wallace be? Oh, where? Oh, where indeed? Ha!
Is Petra near?
So Odin, aka Javi, has two
She was
ravens. He
here
has
a moment
Hugin
ago.
and Munin.
Well,
But then
what is
at some
happening?
point at the end of the world, Baldur gifts him a third raven, Sinan.
Here in Midgard. Return to Jotunheim. Go now
Yeah.
or die here.
I put the wrong thing on my weapon, but whatever.
What have you done with Petra?
I think we're stoned out of our mind right now. Whoops, and we're probably killing villagers.
What have you done to Petra? Answer me.
Eivor, stop. I'm here.
I will make them talk, Petra. I must know the truth. I must know where you are.
Eivor, I am right here. With me, let us carry on further.
Oh, yes.
Now come. I believe I know where we'll find Wallace. Up there. His trail leads this way.
Petra, I met your old friend the White Elk, but he vanished.
Did I
before
just
my eyes
annihilate
before I
some
found
rabbits or something?
Visited.
Oh, I
For a time.
slaughtered
We
chickens.
talked until he vanished into the empty air. A shame, really. I enjoyed his presence.
Oh, look there.
Oh no, I'm on drugs again.
Say, dear Petra, where are you?
she's having a moment just like Wallace. Yeah, she can't handle it.
Eivor, come on! I'm up here!
Petra? How are you doing this?
There's no trick to it. I think about it, and it works. Easy as walking. Try it.
Again? Petra, how?
Just come to me. I'll show you how to teleport.
How can I do that, Petra?
Gotta chew on
Yes,
mushrooms.
just try it. Move. Run in a straight line.
Try what? Oh,
No, no, no! Too far! Too far! Amazing.
You did it, just like your Sunan, and not a scratch on you. Now let's go. Wallace should be over there.
Are you sure Wallace is here? I see no one.
I believe so. We should ask the rabbits. They will know something.
yeah, of course they
Of
will.
course. The rabbits.
Freaking rabbits, always up to no good.
We've been here before.
This is where the wolves attacked us.
Right. Let us hope their spirits are not restless and that they do not wake to maul us.
Oh no. The wolf spirits have wakened.
Good day, Squirrel. I hope I'm not intruding, but have you seen my...
Good day, squirrel.
Damn! This one doesn't speak rabbit!
Petra!
Squirrels don't speak rabbit? Holy crap.
I see. Thank you for your help. Eivor, look! The elk has returned! There, do you see it? The white elk leading us
This is
to
quite the
Wallace,
trip.
just as before.
I see him. I do.
Come on,
I
Eivor,
do. Woo. And I need to get some of what Avor's on.
No, please don't disappear! Not now! Not until we have Wallace!
No! No! Don't go!
Wait, we're home. Full circle with nothing to show for it.
So what are we looking at?
Wallace? You stone-brained stoat! We've been looking for you!
And here I am, freshly rested and ready to work.
You're days late!
I was carrying quite a burden coming home. Slowed me down some, so I made a camp and
Oh, man.
mushrooms for a nice soup. Turns out I picked some funny mushrooms. Sent me into a tizzy.
The funniest
Tore off my
mushrooms.
clothes, woke up naked and bruised in the woods. So I snuck home, naked as the day God made me, and grabbed some clothes. Now I'm off to get my tools.
Imagine just brushing something off like that.
So the elk, just another dream.
Maybe so. But don't scoff at dreams. They're often worth more than our waking hours.
That's unfortunate, 'cause I never dream.
Mushrooms, but this is nice.
I had fun today. Maybe we could do it again. Without the mushrooms.
We could. But I'll have to ask the rabbits for permission.
Okay. That was weird. I don't know what character development came out of that, but here we are. Okay, let's go speak with Randvi. I've been meaning to do that for literally 4 hours now, and I haven't bothered. And then we'll probably do a river raid. White elf looks delicious. We're all pink on the inside, man. Alright. See what we got. Grab the melee stuff. That's daggers, who cares? Stealth, who cares? Intense rage, don't care. Flails, don't care. Guess we'll go towards that. Why not? I should probably see if I can upgrade the longhouse maybe and get some level 4 Vikings. I don't have any interest in doing the vision quest right now. I feel like they are DLC things, and I kind of want to just push the main quest a little bit. Who cares about stealth in a stealth game? It's not a stealth game, though. It's a game that happens to have stealth. It's like a suggestion. Is this... I don't know what this is. I think this is the boat maker.
I have to go.
Turns out I don't have enough order medallions to get anything. Okay. Can I upgrade anything? I think I need gold or something that I do not have.
What have you got for me today?
No, I don't think he's
like
the
the
guy that
looks of
does
that
that.
one?
Yeah, I can't enhance the quality because I need something. Yes. Yes. Okay, long story short, I don't think there's anything here for me to mess with. I kind of do want to get the rest of Thor's stuff, but I have no
You
idea
have a keen
where
eye.
to get the last piece.
You are looking powerful.
I'll see you later.
Be well, my friend.
Uh-oh, Ramir. Nothing but trouble.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god. I could barely breathe for laughing. Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Legendary animals can be found everywhere. I got some stupid tattoos as a reward. I don't know. What's the goal, Ramir?
Got something new for you.
I would like to see what you...
Done for now.
I have something.
Oh, I trade hunting stuff in exchange for runes. Are any of these actually good? Rune of haste, rune of evasion, nickel ingots.
I'd pay well for this.
Oh, tungsten is something I care about.
We always have
I need to
need for
kill
this.
Arctic foxes.
This will help us.
Okay, I'm on board.
Bringing me this.
I
would be
guess we're
helpful.
gonna go to the snow and nuke some Arctic foxes at some point, but I don't think I have the ability to do that right now. Wills, I think you're looking for a
All
website
done.
that rhymes with Corn Hub,
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
or
Hope to see you
maybe
again soon.
something like GoonTube as opposed to YouTube. I don't even like cucumbers that much.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting? Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me.
I think Will's been on the
Because Twan
mushrooms
pulled me off my
too.
horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Silence, both of you! Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Why is everybody fighting?
Patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes.
Goodbye, Wills.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I am well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
When does Eivor return? When can we...
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot this appointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from
Wow,
taking
Dag.
that seat, is there?
Settle
In
down.
its absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo.
When I started streaming the game, I don't know, like a month ago.
I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my
I read
work
70 hours in this
certain,
game.
let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie,
I still have tons of DLC to do and a million other things. There's no way I'm close to the end.
brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local
This
resource.
logic.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Yeah.
I believe I
This
have
is
heard
stupid.
enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Rowan's the horse guy, right?
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your
That
home.
wasn't even ambiguous. Like, who the hell sides with Holger? Yeah, I just chopped off his hair because it'll grow back, and I liked it.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
That is so messed up. Usually these things are weirdly ambiguous. You gotta kind of make a judgment call, but I can't see how anybody would go the other direction unless they're just trolling.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
We're just doing side quests in the
Eivor.
city at the moment.
It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon me. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my
The
battle for me.
foulest.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them together.
Well, this game came after Odyssey, so yeah, it's got that same
Be
sort of
outside when
feel.
you're ready. I believe I know where.
I liked Odyssey better because it didn't have the settlement crap, to be honest. I really do not like base building. I feel like it is a giant waste of time and just filler. Kind of like Fallout 4. I completely ignored it. What I would do is I just build a rocket tower in the middle of the settlement and call it good.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
And 7 Days to Die, for example, which you'll see on my channel there. I also don't like the base building, so I just leave it to other people and I run around and murder things. I have the same problem in MMOs. Like, I used to play WoW a lot, and they just recently announced that they're adding, player housing. And player housing is very popular, especially among the casual gaming community. And it's kind of an easy thing to add, relatively speaking, for a developer, because there's nothing dynamic about it.
I want you to know.
Got a mastery point? What the hell does that even mean? Oh, I can just sink all kinds of points into... Dick.
My old crew
But for me, MMOs are all about like going out there and doing stuff, and houses are just a way to jerk it
They pursued.
in
So
private.
by fist, I will do what must be done.
Now, this being said, is idling in some random house any different than idling in a major city? I think it is, only because when you see all kinds of people in this city, it gives the game a sort of life. It's kind of like the NPCs wandering around doing their thing, right? Like Grand Theft Auto 5, a big part of its appeal is there's so much stuff going on around you that you have no direct influence on, initially anyway.
And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some
Like, I was playing Where Winds Meet,
he told me I had a
and the game felt kind of dead.
persuasion, violence.
Because everybody's in their own instance. Everybody's effectively soloing in this supposedly multiplayer game, and it felt really weird to never see another player, to never have those spontaneous moments where you end up, you know, grouping up with somebody or competing for some resource or whatever. Part of the problem with Ubisoft games is like, while this world is big and beautiful and all this stuff, without that activity, it's just like a pretty painting and doesn't really serve to advance the game, in my opinion. I thought Witcher 3 had a pretty good balance. Fallout does well because they had a whole bunch of stuff along the way.
They'll want me to be the man they think I am.
Exodus I liked as well because it was like smaller maps with a focus and you kind of like bounced around. When it was advertised as an open world game, I was really concerned about their implementation, but in the end I was pretty happy with
What
it.
do you intend?
Oh, they're
No,
kidding.
I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Like, this map could have been a quarter of the size that it currently is. Like, there's no reason for it to be this enormous. I mean, it's historically correct, I'm sure. Like, this is the southeast portion of England, I guess. But 90% of this space has nothing. Have I played Shadows? No, I haven't. I don't buy games day one, and I'm gonna wait until that game has all of its DLC out and I can buy the complete edition for like 20 or 30 bucks. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Matthew. Just like this game, I waited until it got cheap. Because the reality is there's hundreds of games that I can play that I want to play. I don't need to spend, you know, 100 bucks to get these things day one. It doesn't make any sense. And this game still crashes occasionally, despite being out for like 5 years. You'd think all these problems would be fixed by now, but not so much. Kind of like Starfield. I regret buying that game day one. I really thought it was going to be like Fallout, but it really wasn't. So I think I've learned my lesson by now. I mean, if I was some big ding-dong streamer who was, you know, making money off of this for a business or whatever, then I'd buy games day one because that's what people want to see, right? But doing that is insane at my size.
They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't
Ubisoft
take
does have a
Wilfred,
subscription.
charming as he seems. The man is
I
a
could
servant.
definitely see buying the sub for 1 month and just pounding through a game.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Like, I did that with Jedi Survivor. I bought the $6 for the month subscription from EA Play, and I played through that game. Now, I play a lot of games, right? Not everybody's going to get that value out of it, but it's an option.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend.
They do,
Who
yeah.
might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I think they're still using anvil, Cheeto.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like.
Odyssey, kitten.
But the ink was dried on
followed
this
by
deal
Brotherhood.
well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip.
I never finished Black Flag. I didn't like
You
it.
could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
Or I murder you.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before
Morning,
you
Database
sprout
Leaks.
another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled
I
that
guess I
badly.
already killed off these people. Man, that's jarring. All right. So, yeah, that's my hot take. I think Black Flag is overrated. And the reason I think it's overrated is because the sailing sucked. And there was so much of it. It was like this world, except instead of being able to like veer off in a second because I'm on land on my wolf here and just like go look at something interesting, it was all water. And the sailing required me to go in, you know, sail like a boat does to get where I was going. And it was super annoying. And the sea combat was garbage too. You just go in circles, right? Until eventually you can board the ship. Now, boarding the ship was a lot of fun. And I liked Conway or whatever his name is. Like, the character was fine, the story was fine, but there was just too much damn sailing.
Is this the sort of work?
I couldn't handle it. I was just sitting there listening to sea shanties, and I'm like,
They have returned.
why am I doing this?
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Yeah, you are not the queen. Odyssey had naval combat in like a one sequence, and I could tolerate it for that. It was enough. I was done. I had a lot more fun in Odyssey, just sort of like zooming around, looking at weird stuff. If I could create a game, what would it be about? I think my ideal game is gonna be some mashup of like Cyberpunk with No Man's Sky and Starfield. Some of the quest lines in Starfield were really good, but the lack of seamlessness between traveling from planet to planet, it just made the game feel like menu field. And I really think that Cyberpunk is close to perfect for me, but I wanted more exploration, I think, is what I'm looking for as well. No Man's Sky did the exploration piece pretty well, but most of the planets end up being kind of samey and weird. And the base building threw me off. I don't know. Something like that. I don't really have a strong bias towards fantasy or sci-fi. Like I said, I'm going to do a Cyberpunk 2.0 playthrough once I buy the DLC So we'll see if it still hits the same.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached
Did I
outside
misspell
yours,
Randvi's name?
so have a look around. You may
I
see
might have,
familiar
whatever.
faces. That Holger.
It'll hit,
He is
yeah.
quite a character. I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk
Morning,
too far
Izaku.
with that idea. I need you right where you are.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Is it still main game? It's the main game. To the wolf-kissed one, blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Folke, the instrument. I don't think Sigurd's the main character here. I think it's Eivor. We're not doing much assassinating. We're mostly just poking.
Fulke's with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred and given to a
Very
woman named
pokey,
Fulke,
exactly.
a very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself.
I think the story's fine. It's just nation building right now at the moment, which is
I want to see the alliance map.
fundamentally not that action-packed.
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
I dipped into the DLC with the Asgard stuff a little bit by accident, and it's colored the main story a little differently. Because Basim looks like he's a descendant of Loki, and Eivor is definitely a descendant of Odin or Havi.
No king, and violent raid is ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
When the stone got revealed, I fully expected Eivor to be able to read them. And the result was what I expected. So she had a vision, Odin showed up, blah, blah, blah. And then Sigurd couldn't read it, which I totally expected. I don't think Sigurd's a descendant of anybody important yet, but we'll see what happens. He doesn't look like Baldur or anything either, so I don't know if he's part of the light line or whatever. So anyway, he faked that the stone was telling him something. And then Basim noticed that Eivor was having a weird time. So I'm sort of curious as to where that's going. And it might explain why Basim was so quick to let Sigurd get captured by the Order of Ancients. I don't think Basim cares about Sigurd's, outcomes from that perspective because of the fact that he is, in fact, not important to the Assassin Guild's goal. That's my current theory on what's going on. Up until this point, though, like, that's really all that's happened. Sigurd and Eivor have been visiting the people that came here before and then forging alliances. That's what 100 hours has been. I think the Asgard storyline is a little more interesting, especially since I'm not familiar with all that Norse lore. So I don't know what's going to happen. So for me, it's more interesting. If you're somebody who really likes that kind of stuff, you're probably going to find that a little more boring because the outcome's likely really closely aligned to the actual mythology in that space. The modern world stuff has always been whatever. I've always just kind of ignored it. I don't know what Layla's part to play is here. I don't even remember what the assassins are doing in the modern world. So my speculation is that we're going to keep punching through the Order of the Ancients. Sigurd's probably going to do something messed up or get converted by the Order of the Ancients. And then Eivor's probably going to lose her faith in Odin and stuff through one way or another. And then Basim is going to have Eivor do something that results in Eivor killing Sigurd. I think that's where things are going to go, but we'll see. Yeah, Mirage is apparently Basim's origin story, but I haven't played that game.
I'll make the trip east then. Speak to this Finir myself.
Some of the side quests have been pretty funny. Like the origins of Worcester sauce, for example. That's a thing.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you. Looks like I have a new letter.
Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well and my son. Ceolbert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail it is though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I have settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable. Thanks to you. King Ceolwulf II. A return to the original games, yeah. I mean, that's what it was billed as, right? I think Ubisoft was really testing the waters and just seeing what sort of appetite there was for a stealth game. I don't think there's been a lot of stealth games lately because I think in the industry there's an indication, or at least a thought, that more action-oriented games appeal to a larger crowd and thus they can make more money. Which is probably why we haven't seen a Splinter Cell game in a long time. Oh yeah, getting hammered. All right, I need more water. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hope to see you around. Is that what you're calling duck? Oh my god. What happened? I'm T-posing. Amazing. Oh god. A fantastic early access bug. Hell yeah. Oh. I have no idea what the hell happened. Can I even attack? Oh, I can. What is going on? I'm gaining stacks. Just logging. Okay, it resynced finally. Amazing. That was phenomenal. That was.
Everything's fine. I do this all the time. He's perfectly fine.
He does do it all the time. Look at all the blood.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just gonna put that in a flask here, just in case we need it for something. See? Like nothing happened.
There's still blood there.
No, I'm going in. I'm going in. Holy crap! How'd he fly so far? Ah! I'll mess you up, old lady. Oh, punched on by your own friend. Disgusting. Why are there charred bodies on the ground? Oh! Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Well, that would explain it. Yeah. So why don't I get a fire thing? Where are their charred bodies? Derp, derp. Getting sucked into the void that is Path of Exile. Alright, just a quick break. We're back into it. Let's go do a river raid. I don't really want to, but I need the materials for an upgrade. Also... Alright.
Eivor, good to see you.
No. Okay. Just run on the clothesline. What level of Vikinger do we have? This is not the right place? Yeah, it's not the right place. Too bad Valheim didn't look like this.
I hear Eivor needs men.
You are incorrect. 750? Heck with that nonsense.
Up for some raiding?
You're not wrong, Nikoko. What does this guy sell? Oh. Who cares? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, useless. Alright, let's go. You kind of want to play something, but you don't know what to play. Well, I know for a fact that you have a few games. Do we need to go to the river? Oh, we need to go to Rhine. Okay. Oh, I've actually never gone here before. Alright, I'm not a big fan of these river raids, mainly because on this difficulty, you tend to get 2-shot, if not 1-shot. And then what that does is it resets the entire raid back to the start. Okay. What are we looking at here? I still haven't gotten any of the boat upgrades. Okay, so the weird part of river raids is you're actually better off leaving your Vikinger in the boat. Which is mind-blowing, to be honest. And the reason being is that... What the hell? Is that they die too easily. You start with 0 rations. And you get these friggin' arbalists. Arbalists are the worst. Actually, the druids are way stronger, but outside of the sorcerer druids or whatever, the arbalists are the only ones that can kind of like off-screen you. It turns out there's actually not that much here. All right, let's go ahead and start the raid. Wait, are they buffed at all? No, they're not.
We fight!
Rah!
I smell silver. Give me a hand!
Is this actually the kind of supply I want?
Let's go!
That was it? There's no way. Okay. I guess that wasn't good of a use of my time. Wow, what a raid. Very intense. Let's go find another place. I actually should hunt a bit. I might just wait on that. I don't think it matters that much right now, but if I land somewhere with a bunch of wildlife, we're gonna go on a murdering spree. Greenpeace isn't gonna like it. I'm sailing away. Let's sail for the Virgin Sea.
Run up the sails!
Some nice farmland. All right, we got another military establishment. Probably worth it to stop back here. Yeah, I guess we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. The boat should magically appear down here at some point once we're closer to finished. No need to rush that idea. I've never seen these shores be defended, which is really weird. There's towers and all these defensive buildings, but they've never been occupied. Don't worry about it. I'm just somebody out for a jog. Oh, it's explosive, right? Arbalists. That sound is going to give me PTSD one day. Dual spears are way too strong. we're probably gonna have some KFC once I finish this up. Still have very low rations. Ah! Who's this? Nice. Some easy rations. Okay, none of these guys are elites, so maybe we can just call a raid and call it good. Oh, can't eat a cat.
Let's hit the bastards! Hey, come here!
Is that an arbalist? Okay. Let's go and take a look. It is an arbalist. Left too. Just some regular jobbers. Oh, I'm being attacked by a friggin' rooster. Oh my gosh. Case in point. Definitely planted our flag.
My thanks, Eivor.
So that's that. First captain confirmed. Squish. That's no good. Small intestines. Okay, we jump through here, open up the door. And then maybe open up this one too, because why not? See what fantastic goodies we find here.
Shall we get this back to the ship?
If you get over here and open it up. Oh god, so casual. I can only carry 300? I thought I had an upgrade to 450. Oh well. Life sucks. Go and get the last one. Fantastic. Live the dream. Some stuff here. Perfect. Back to the ship. Oh, actually, I should murder that. Some more resources. Okay, got literally nothing from that. Fantastic. Place is being very stingy with the rations. Sail down a bit more. See if we can find another captain. This place looks like it's almost entirely just military installations. Let's see. Kind of warm in here. Got a choice to make here? Left or right? Does it really matter? Night masks, hello, it's been a little while. Happy New Year.
Bring the mast down.
I don't speak German, but are you asking how am I? Hello, what comes du from? I don't know. I tried my best. I'm doing pretty well. How are you, crazy guy? I imagine I butchered your language. I wish I could speak every language on the planet. That would be super cool. Where am I from? Oh, okay. Canada. I completely screwed it up. Thanks, why? Oh, where come you? Okay, I get it now. You've been implementing daily walkthrough routine. Walking is good for you. There's literally no downsides other than it eats time. Love Canada? I think Canada has a lot of good, but we also have a lot of bad. Yeah, we have a lot of varied terrain. It's definitely not a warm place right now, but that's just something you dress around. Stress reliever, yeah. A lot of people get a lot of good about or from being outside and just, you know, having an opportunity to kind of reflect on your thoughts. There's nowhere else I'd rather be on the planet, I think. Well, maybe a Scandinavian country. I think they have a lot going for them too. Not too hot, not too cold. Living the dream. I find that the best seasons in Canada are the spring and the fall. Sort of in between the two. Okay, looks like I need to declare a raid to deal with the last couple pieces. So let's go ahead and murder the last few guards. Excellent. I really dislike arbalists. So any opportunity I get to assassinate them rather than fight them is very nice. You should probably see the sun for about 20 minutes a day, if only to keep your circadian rhythm kind of going. We are built to function around the sun and its appearance and disappearance, so being able to see things like sunsets, for example, while they can be pretty spectacular, have a better benefit in reminding your body what time it is. You know a little English? Well, you know more English than I know German. Like I said, I wish I knew every language on the planet so I could talk to everybody in their native tongue, but it's just not going to happen anytime soon, if ever.
Hey, come here a moment.
Yes, you can. In fact, YouTube has a feature that auto dubs, but it doesn't work for live content. I wish my captions would show up on YouTube as well. Weird sense of paranoia? I think that's called anxiety. I get the same feeling, but it's more of a financial problem than it is a concrete thing. Sleep can definitely help with stress management. I have big problems dealing with stress and sleep, which really holds back my fitness. But there isn't really a good solution for that. I think what I really should be doing is spending my time trying to work on like an independent income stream, some sort of business or whatever. Because getting laid off in 2024 really messed with my head.
Sail out.
You don't sleep? I think a lot of people have that problem. I've actually had sleep studies done, and I tend to wake up every 30 seconds or so.
Drop the sail.
So I'm one of those weird people who's never dreamt. Now, this doesn't mean I don't have REM, I do, but I never remember the idea of dreaming, and I never remember dreams. For me, sleep is just a black box. Didn't I do something about it? I did, but while it improved the breathing aspect, it did not improve my sleep. It's all mental. It's impossible for me to snore now. That's the main benefit of what I did. It is bad. Get a better mattress? It's not about that. Like in New Zealand, for example, I didn't sleep any better. Stress just sucks. It's the mind killer. And dealing with it is not a simple matter. I'm gonna get shot if I go up there, right? Yeah, you get a manic sort of energy, nightmare. I understand. The map kind of fixes it. Yeah, I mean, that's another way you can kind of deal with it. Sure, you may not be able to get an unbroken period of sleep, which would be the best part, or the best way to do it. But, you know, trying to deal with some of it, at least as best as you can. Why am I still on fire, please? Stop, drop, and roll. Oh, I didn't even notice this guy. You have a wooden shield, man. Not good enough. Ugh, these guys are awful. I should be able to destroy this guy, the other guy. Or miss. Planted my flag. You're like Loki? Is that a good thing? Betraying everyone you love? I like the Loki TV show. It definitely tries to make him seem like the good guy. Giving birth to a snake. Or a six-legged horse. Man, Norse lore is so weird. Gosh. This guy's intense. Come here. I'm not Jesus. Or Jesus. Jesus. I am the cheesiest Jesus. You're mysterious, mischievous. Well, this can be okay traits, I guess. Oh, slow motion axe. You lie a little too much and lie at any time if possible. Thanks, Dr. Mateen. It helps make up for my personality. Maybe I should fluff it up. Yeah. Also helps to hide my face. Just you and me for now. Impossible to show up if we're gone. At least if we're dead, we won't have to deal with how angry he'll be with us for having to come back. Oh, why is there so much howling going on? Also, do I have to call a raid? I do not. I look cool and I have an amazing personality. Mom, is that you? Thanks, Mateen. My mom thinks I'm cool. All that matters. I think we are good to call a raid. I don't know how to get to that lower level though. It's the real question mark at the moment. Let's see here. It's 4 a.m. You haven't slept? There's a lot of insomniacs here. Wait, 4 a.m. That means somewhere in Asia? All right, let's call the raid. I have enough rations that I can afford to lose a couple. Australia, okay. I was in New Zealand last month. Weather was very nice. Customs thought I was smuggling drugs or something. Surprised I wasn't. They searched all of my stuff. They interviewed me. They had me prove that I worked where I said I worked. Such a mess. I was so tired too because I'd been awake for 36 hours trying to go across 2 continents, right? And it was just, I don't know, the icing on the cake. Such a bad trip. I need to figure out how to get down there still. I'm gonna be pretty thorough. We're going to try and explore everything that's possible here. I don't know if I'll ever end up in Australia. What game is this? It is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It is a completed game, so you can usually get the DLC and everything for like 20 bucks. You're not German? You lied? You know German? Okay. Weird flex. What have we got here? This might be DLC. I don't know. They're just river raids, so I don't know what content they come from. I think this was some expanded stuff that got added later at the very least. Okay. How do I get down there? Maybe it's somewhere along the side of this castle wall. Probably head down and take a look-see. Looking promising. Okay, we should be able to sneak along a bit here. Get over here. Have I played Warhammer? I played it with a friend a long time ago, but it's not my thing. 1, it's insanely expensive. 2, I can't paint for crap. The games just take way too long. It's like everything I'm not interested in. of haste is interesting sounding. How old am I? I'm in my 30s. What have we got here? Alright, I'll take a quiver upgrade. Why not? And then maybe we put more... I don't actually know what weight does on this. Maybe I put that haste rune in there. Seems like anything... Well, a fire build that would be okay too. Although I tend to set them on fire in one rotation anyway, so maybe it doesn't really matter. We'll just go with speed. Let's keep poking harder. Become the Pokemon I've always dreamed of. Wow, I grabbed a lot of titanium. I'm not giving you specifics, man. It really doesn't matter. Ah! Get out! Why?
Easy now. Something's not right.
Something's not right. I don't know. Okay, did I get everything? I guess we have to go and find the captain and then ideally also find... Oh, I haven't gotten any of the gear and weapons either. What the heck? And the longer I drive around, the higher the risk is going to be. I'm very tempted to save and come back. The river defenses are going to be a lot more annoying, but I think it'll annoy me more if I end up losing all the progress that I made. So yeah, maybe we... All right. If I just follow this down, we'll end up back at the river.
Need to be careful here.
Yeah, I'll save. And then we'll hit up the river raid again. I need more supplies anyway for upgrades, I think. So I think the... Well, we'll see if the rune forge can be opened up now. I might have enough resources for it. I don't know what runes are going to be good for me. I think the fire damage runes are probably not ideal. We're likely just looking for pure speed. Try to stab as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's okay. So let's just return to the settlement. It's fine. Okay, so I explored half the locations. So I'll make the same general path and we'll go back. You like inflicting fire damage in games? You pyromaniac? Water is boring. Trying to lose all the weight I gained over December. Drinking too much wine and beer. Am I 43? No.
Your longship is running low on...
How's it going, helicopter? Let's go in heavy river defenses now. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? Let's go check and see if the rune thing is going. Thanks, Medine. I know that people are curious about that kind of stuff, but I just don't see the point.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Survey. There's the rune forge. Let's go for it. This is DLC crap. We don't want to go to France. I think all of the quests in the main village here are DLC. Yeah, let's crack it open. Abid, you betrayer. How are you going to catch up to taxing? Can I upgrade this place more?
Eivor Wolfkist. I suppose it was only a matter of time before you paid me a visit.
All Ravensfort business.
What an
is my
unfortunate
business.
name.
As I've been told. So, what can I do for you?
You can start by telling me what it is you do.
Purple outfits are high
From
end.
the looks of this place, you appear to be a master of runes.
Hardly. I've studied in many places under many masters, but I still have much to learn. I've never created a rune of my own, but I can forge most any I see, if the original is in good form.
Oh, you can
So you
duplicate
can copy
runes.
runes. Like the ones engraved on my gear.
Not all, but most. Some runes don't take to certain items. But if you show me what you have, I'll see what I can do.
What can you engrave for me?
After acquiring a new weapon or armor set, its perk will automatically be added to the Runeforge's collection, if it's compatible. What? Are these just specific upgrades? Like, I can't... Oh, this is that... That's that open slot or whatever that I didn't have. What's useful here? Ignite your weapon after critical hits. Saves me an ability usage? I don't know. Probably overrated. Critical hit chance when hitting weak point. With attack when close to full health. Your speed after each hit? Heck yeah. I already made one of those. Okay.
I hope you found me help.
I have to go.
There's
Always room for improvement is true. Ugh. Okay, so this weapon can't take these special runes. I think I just want more and more speed. I want to go as fast as possible. Sonic the Hedgehog levels. Okay, let's roll that. I don't think being stalked is a good thing. Alright, let's go do another river raid. I'm gonna finish that nonsense up. Although, do I even need more of those resources anymore? I don't really care about all bricks stuff. Guest house is whatever. Rune Forge is fine now. Okay, I guess we're just getting items at this point. Maybe the weapon will have an interesting engraving. I don't know. Oh, the armory. I don't care about that. It's just loadouts. I wonder if anybody actually switches their loadouts depending on what they're facing.
Up for some raiding?
Let's go raiding. Alright, River Rhine. This is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to stop to break down barriers as we go through the river. I kind of want to get some more coffee. Oh, wait a bit. I should have shaved today. I'm all scruffy. You have coffee with you? I have sugar-free chocolate and caramel syrup for it too. Make it extra spicy. Let's roll along the river. You can kind of ignore a lot of things. Where did I get it? I think I got it at Winners or something. I don't know. I was at some random store because I wanted a spatula that had the ability to take on high heat. And then they had this clearance shelf and there was all these sugar-free syrups like strawberry and whatever else. But they had a salted caramel one and a chocolate caramel one, so I took those ones. You know what? Maybe get a little closer. So I ended up getting them. The chocolate caramel one kind of sucks by comparison to the caramel one. Are they like sheep brain burgers? There's so many spikes everywhere. You can tell that Nikoko built this fort. Ugh, tomatoes on top, disgusting. It's the easiest way to ruin a burger. The cougars are intense. I'm not surprised the zombie lost. Alright, where the heck is the... I'll shoot the other one from here. I can't. I'm sure the way down will be around the corner somewhere. I guess I can just shoot it from here. Oh, maybe not. Herp-a-derp. Yeah, the wildlife can be crazy in that game. All right. Get back on my boat. There is no wildlife around here, which is craziness.
More sail!
More sail. Just keep on cruising until the next barrier. I'm not going to bother with spots I've already visited, so we're going to skip all of these different forts. I'm probably not going to go up that stream. We'll just follow the main path around. Just enjoy the lovely scenery. The idyllic farm plot next to the river. Wow, so peaceful, so majestic. They might pull up a thing on me, but that's okay. Oh, there's two now. Fortunately, their aim isn't great. I've never encountered a double like that. We're gonna get another one here.
Take the mast down.
Carry on. Good way to get murdered is to sit here and do nothing. Case in point, I'm gonna take a ballista to the face. No, we're good. Okay.
Sail is ready when needed.
Well, let's roll then. How do I put the sail up? I got kind of lucky there. I have no rations, and it's pretty easy to get one shot by ballista. But I'm too impatient to get off the thing and kill everybody. I should explore them, see if you find a good one. Oh, waterfall. Wait, that's a monastery, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Did I hit that place up already? Yeah, I did. This is where we wrapped around to the side, and there's a passageway through. Yeah, okay. Keep rolling. All right, we're in fresh waters now. Let's see what we can stumble on. I don't even know what the game's trying to show me here. Oh, there's actually all kinds of stuff in the middle. Well, I guess I'll probably have to visit that at some point. We don't have a ton of big waterfalls. This is one place where I'm going to get out and murder. The setup the guards have here is not looking favorable for me. The problem is the second ballista is pointing along and I'm going to be slow at that point, so I'll probably get one shot or something stupid. Phenomenal. Can I get some rations? That'd be nice. Don't think so. I'm kind of tempted to... Oh, there's somebody there. Kind of tempted to make the left. Aim! Fire! Shooting fish in the barrel. Go swim with all of his armor and weapons. We'll get nothing. Lovely. Command.
Sail!
Yeah, let's make the left. Who's manning this? Why was that a thing? Is there still somebody alive? No, there's nobody. I don't know. Weird Ubisoft nonsense. What about better off just parking here and running across? Oh, there's some deer. Dear me. People aim with the controller. It's awful. I gotta double shot it. Getting a few rations. Excellent. The leather's kind of whatever. Trade goods can be handy. It's a nice place. It's unfortunate I'm going to have to bring some chaos to it. I've always found water wheels to be really interesting. As long as they don't say anything, nobody gets hurt. Like I will need to call a raid at some point. But for now, let's just keep poking along. Can I just put my cloak on and not startle as many people? Having a very deep conversation there. An arbalist! My nemesis. Yep. I don't know if going here is going to make any sense, but give it a shot. Might be something where I have to call my buddies in. Hello, Jordan. Hope your Sunday's going well. What we got? Yeah, I might need to call my buddies. I don't think I can get in otherwise. All right, let's call the raid.
Come, my wolves! Come, help me with this!
Open the door. There we go. Get the arbalist. Easy life. Should be everything for the most part. We're good. Yeah, not a very interesting raiding point, but I'm still missing a bunch of gear and stuff. Anything fun? Just rations? I guess this isn't a military camp. Okay, raid's done. I'm actually super tempted just to walk over there. I may as well. Grab some steak on the way. Herons can be decent. Meh. A bee's favorite animal? Or maybe likes goats more, I don't know. Mobile ration containers. There we go. No more murdering required. As I stab the ground by accident. Gently get down here and then swim across the river, because who the heck needs boats? This is an interesting antiquated ruin. Fortified ruins. So they are. Might be able to get away with just hopping in from the top here. Flame guys are really bad too, but they're not as annoying as the arbalists. And they get a lot of spin up, so they can be a lot easier to deal with. Going to keep taking my way downhill, I guess. Should be able to get a few free kills here, especially with the verticality on my side. Got the high ground, Anakin. Yeah, this is fine. I love how long the spears are. Who else is next? We got a bunch of people downhill. Probably should have grabbed more arrows. Do that. Be able to grab an arbalist maybe, before I get thrown into combat. Light up my weapon and town. You're dead. You just don't know it yet. You are also probably dead. Nice. How you get this skin? I think it comes from the DLC for the expansions, maybe Wrath of the Druids or something, but I don't actually know otherwise. I had it in the beginning of the game. It's not a shop skin as far as I'm aware. Well, especially since I've never bought anything from the shop. Should be able to call a raid. You have the DLC, but they didn't give you it? I bought the complete edition, so maybe it's like a deluxe edition thing.
Let's hit the.
It's called the Twilight armor, so maybe you can look that up.
Some good.
Give me a hand over here.
Nice. What are these nerds doing?
Come here a moment.
The number of times a Vikinger commits suicide off of a tower explosion is pretty ridiculous. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so the central section was actually a giant waste of my time. We'll get on the boat and we'll keep heading east. This is good to know. Something 500 meters that way? No, I was already there, so that's not anything new. As we can see. Twilight armor. Valhalla. I should actually probably know this, because you're not going to be the only one who asks. You know, the Twilight pack is a gift for pre-ordering the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC. Okay. But I didn't pre-order it. So, I don't know. I guess maybe it was included in the complete edition.
Hey!
That's another reason why I don't buy games day one. I feel like you just get screwed.
Let the sail out!
Okay, I've already gotten rid of some of the defenses here, so we should be able to just kind of cruise along for a bit. And then I'll get to the junction point where the two rivers end up meeting up, and we'll head left. which is probably where the game's going to auto path me, so we won't have to do anything. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I still haven't found any of the weapons or the skill. And we still have the champion to kill. That's really annoying because I already murdered all these people. Why does that keep happening? Yeah, there's nobody here. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't sabotage the ballista. You'll have the waypoint for a one-way river? Yeah. I don't like the river raids. I think they're just annoying. How's it going, Poncho? Poncho. Wow. Oh my gosh. These guys are very unfriendly. Can I just murk these guys? I can. Are you another flamer? Oh, you're an arbalist guy. Okay, for some reason, I can't pull guys off of ladders, and it just takes my adrenaline anyway. Which is uncool. Problem solved. One guy up on the tower. So are you lefty or are you Ponchko? This is currently in England. Oh. I think. I don't know. I'm currently in England as far as the story is concerned. I haven't gone to France yet. I'm wasting my time with too much side junk. I can stealth attack this guy from here. Amazing. I saw the one guy run along here. Maybe wasting the adrenaline on that wasn't useful. Keep hearing arbalist noises, but I think that's just PTSD. Let's go up and through here. And I'll hopefully stealth kill this last guy and call it good. And we can declare the raid, clear out this place. With any luck, I'll actually get one of the gear pieces or something, since I've cleared out half this place and gotten pretty much nothing so far. Oh wait, this isn't a raidable area. This is just a river fence. I don't play with the controller enough to aim properly. Rhine blockade. Looks like there's going to be a lot to do here. I mean, that was an okay photo, but I don't need this crap on my screen. Like somebody was having a good time. What the heck? How did this happen?
wrong with you? Sail out!
It's not my fault, NPCs. It's just the weird controls. Actually, I might be better off just... Okay, let's be cautious about all this. No, don't do that. Okay. Why not? Is this actually a river blockade, or is it just village trappings? This is a settlement, but I think I'm okay with picking through this place. All right. Don't worry about it. All right, that didn't work. Oh, arbalists! Get out of here. Annoying. Arbalists make me sad. Oh, this place is packed. Probably the biggest settlement yet by a wide margin. Holy arbalists, that is a one-shot adventure. Yeah, we're not playing that game. Yeah. We're leaving. I take 90% of my hit points from one shot. I'm not jumping into 3. Crazy. My god. What a disaster area that is. Oh, I actually don't get hit as hard anymore. Did I accidentally kill a civilian? Oh well. It sucks. We try to avoid it, but sometimes it just doesn't work. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. As you can see, there's not a lot of assassinating going on. Mostly just murder. I did miss. It's because I'm bad at games. Like I need to call a river raid soon. I think I've cleared this place out. So now we need to go across the bridge. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Well, that one I won't be able to open without a raid. And there isn't a bridge. All right, let's call a raid and see what happens. We cannot carry any more rations. Okay, so this is purely just settlement nonsense. But maybe one of these things is equipment or an ability or something. I've never gone this long without finding at least one piece of equipment. Okay, still full on rations. This is true. I may have just wasted a ton of time for no reason. I should be able to force open a door here.
Hey, come here.
Was game bugged out on the final mission? You never finished it? I'm not surprised, to be honest. I've had a few crashes and things, but so far it's been okay. Full on food. There's a few games that have really messed up. Fallout 4, for example, when you go and talk to the super mutant guy down in the radiated wastes, he's on the main critical path for the story. He auto-aggroed me, even though I did literally nothing to him. So the only way I could get through the quest was to use console commands to move it. I would have been so pissed if I was playing on a console and I didn't have access to the debug stuff to fix it. It was like 300 hours deep. I still have no idea what happened. Come on. So, is that still part of the settlement then? Maybe. Let's go around the broken bridge here. And then if I don't see anything obvious, I'm going to get off the ship and head up into that part of the settlement. Yeah, okay, so there's a thing here. Might be easier just to go in here anyway. Whoop. I don't think I can go in through the waterfall. But who knows? Daddy, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm actually surprised they even let me climb up here. Alright. This is quite the settlement. Holy poop. That is an unbelievable amount of enemies. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Any chance I get to kill some arbalists without having to deal with the stacking of them is phenomenal. Those guys tend to be kind of annoying. Oh, we've got some guards up top. The grenade guys, not very fun. Looks like he's probably going to jump over here anyway, so we should be able to do some actual assassinating for a change. Or not. The game's just going to be like, he's already aware. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it mattered. That actually worked out just fine. All these guys are flailers? That's fine then. Oh, that's not true. Glad I got rid of the grenade guys first. This would have been absolutely awful. And I think the chonkers, yeah, doing stuff. good. Should be stun locked now. And we'll choke him to death, because why not? A little manhunt style adventure there. Okay, this looks all cleared out. We're gonna head up over there and deal with the next batch. What opportunities do we have for some assassinating? Some bushes. Should be able to get pretty close without being spotted. And the camera's just gonna screw me, I guess. That's cool. Very good. Nothing super dangerous here. No arbalists, no grenade guys, just spearmen. Am I in Twitch? Yes. So that's your preferred platform, go for it. I don't run ads mid-roll, so kind of the same deal. Go. Where'd he go? Twitch hype with the emotes. You got Prime anyways? Oh, it just means you don't have to sub. You can use it on somebody else. Oh, there's actually a rune here. Amazing. Oh, turbo. Even better. Best of all worlds. Okay, I think we just got the one last grenade guy, and then we can call on the raid and not worry about the Vikings getting killed. There we go. Nice. All right, let's bring him in. I don't know if the equipment chests show up different than the ration.
We feed the raven this day.
Ration quests or chests. I guess we could check the legend and see if there's a thing for it. Yeah, gear. Okay. So we're just looking for
Some good loot here.
Hey, come here.
or not, because I'm full on rations already. Oh wait, the supplies I'm not though. I am super smart. Let's grab those. Oh, thanks for the follow. Found your way. Yeah, I see that. There's a couple YouTube converts. I don't think they're online right now though. Oh boy. Fire is so strong. Anything but ranged guys I'm totally okay with. Oh.
Give me a hand with this.
More foreign supplies, very good. Let's see how we can get up there. Get that rune. don't know where all the gear is though. I really shouldn't bother collecting all this crap. It's not really worth the time, but something in the back of my head's always like, you need to collect all this stuff. Are those shooting stars? Those are just arrows. No, those are arrows. Somebody told me there was asteroids or something in this, or meteorites, and I've been looking for them, but I've never seen one. That's interesting. What is this? Door? Uh-oh, this is a champion? Not what I expected. I am not prepared for this. Well, actually, I guess I am.
Poor decision coming here, pagan dog.
Doggy. Okay, he is flammable, which means he's dead. Man, some of the earlier guys are so hard. But now it's just spam and dodge occasionally. Okay. I want to get that rune and then we're going to get out of here. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to save, even though I still got one piece of gear to get. I don't think it's worth throwing away like an hour worth of effort just to avoid some river defenses on the way back. I am Canadian, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your perspective. You too. Well, there is what, 35 million of us bound to encounter each other once in a while. Spinning harpoon, interesting. Is that a range thing? Well, good to meet you. I am currently in Ontario. Oh, thanks for the Prime stuff. I appreciate it. Didn't have to. Witcher 4 price guess? I think it's going to be the same as everything else. It'll be 70 US. I don't think the $80 game threshold has been normalized yet. I also think that because the game's being developed by a Polish company and they pay less, they don't need it quite as much. You see amazing cat emotes. That's true. It is one of the benefits, to be sure. Oh boy. It's a lot of guys. I think the only company that's really gotten away with the $80 mark right now is Nintendo. I don't think any company outside of them are going to be able to get away with it. And I think even Nintendo has taken a bit of a hit going that direction. But not everybody has the same sort of cult-like support that they do. Holy crap, this guy's going for me. Get out of the arbalist fire here. GTA 6 will, if it ever comes out. Well, I'm not even convinced of that. is you gotta recognize that Rockstar's made most of their money off of Grand Theft Auto Online. If you look at the stats around what people are willing to pay for different games and stuff like that, the average price that people pay for games these days is like 20 bucks. The number of people that buy full price day one games actually very low. So if you're looking to get a really quick return on in your investment, you can't charge that ultra premium price. Ah, you silly game. I wish I was a deity, but I'm not. But you should be good to each other. I think I can agree with that idea. Imagine buying full price games, yeah. Especially with Valerie where you are. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I took those hits like a champion. If you price things too high, eventually piracy just becomes the default option. And you want to discourage people from doing that by making your product both convenient and accessible. Imagine buying games. Well, I mean, I bought this game 5 years after it was released. I have a lot of patience. I really don't need to rush things. I guess the last piece of gear is going to be over there somewhere. I don't know. The new Animal Crossing update is happening. My god, I can't think of a game I'd play less. Have I played a cozy game before? What do I do for a living? I am a software developer. I sit there and play multiplayer Notepad with a handful of other people. Frog Detective is not a cozy game. It is a story-driven game. That was probably peak streaming for me. Also, where the hell am I going? It's so sad you missed it. That and my Drunk Doom stream was probably, you know, the high point. Everything's been down from there. All right, let's just get out of here. I don't think there's anything left for me here. At all. All right, I lied. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. No, I didn't lie. I'm leaving. Can I jump and not die? I'm not gonna risk it. I think there's something down there, but it's a little too dark to see. The Crypt Custodian, nice. Oh boy. This is giving me peak flashbacks. Final boss called you a misbehaved cat. I mean, that seems pretty accurate. Leap of faith for a reason, yeah. Why didn't I jump? Because if you die in this mode, okay, you start over from the beginning. It doesn't save your progress at all. The game is just like, F you. Do it again. And I am not interested in that at all. I will redo this section to get the last piece of gear at some other point. But for now, I'm not really that interested. Plus, I need the resources anyway. I'm actually going to call off the raid and we're going to head back to the settlement. Even though the last piece of gear is probably over here somewhere. But I don't want to risk getting murdered by that, like, quintuple arbalest setup. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Let's get out of here. I want to save. Yes, leave it. Oh my gosh. I got a sword. I don't even know what I got. Maybe come back a lot later. The river raids just aren't that interesting.
The Rhine may be long and treacherous, but you couldn't hide the riches from me. I took this sword off their champion.
You continue to impress.
Okay. Greater riches and glory await fearless river raiders. Whatever. Increased critical damage after a finisher. Is that what I just got? What's this thing? Albrecht. Increased critical chance and critical damage when parrying. Cool. But not something I'm using right now, so whatever. Kingmaker. The Tale of Thane Oswald. Complete 10 contracts. I have not done any contracts. Man of Mystery. Did I not already do this? This mastery challenge too. Where the heck did I leave Tarbin? All right. I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back. Do you want to be an online prostitute? I do. Ooh, la, la, la. Hello. Hello, frog. Hello. What's your name? I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. You too. Did you like my song? Yep. I've been You're going down, Turkey. Oh my god, this thing's like some top tier boss. Oh, what the hell is that all about? Oh, you want some of this? Can I like lie to the back of your head instead? Could you just turn around for a minute? Okay. I am definitely going to wait to play Dark Ages so then Nikoko can play it before me. Bloodblade is so thoughtful.
Right.
Such a doting Viking brethren individual.
You can say lover.
Oh. Hadn't realized we'd progressed to that stage yet, but here we are.
This scorched stinger here. Basic dude. He's taking it. Like a champ.
Just keep shanking, man. Shank until you die. Well, we should go, oh my god, what is this? I am stuck in the tiniest hole. This game's retarded. Why?
Under the silver glow are Yggdrasil's tendrils cascading through the midnight sky. Their bodies pressed close in the warmth of the mead hall, the scent of honey and pine mingling between them.
Valheim erotica. That's gonna be my my niche. Auga! That was...
Everything's fine. I do this all the time. He's perfectly fine.
He does do it all the time.
All right. Leap of faith. Let's go see what Tarmin's up to. I don't understand why he didn't just go back, but whatever. Life goes on. Yeah. It's giving me flashbacks to the skate or die clip. Fortunately, I haven't choked on my own spit for a little while. Time to put in the rice cooker. Nice.
Satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you. You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. And she's faced greater danger than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without... seeing your share of danger?
Okay, can I just ride now? Got on the Wolfie. Does Tarmin have a horse? He does not. Oh, he does. Yeah, maybe I have some Norse blood in me. Who knows? I'm certainly tall enough for it. He's got a horse. Like, why doesn't he jump on it? There we go.
Dandy, I'm happy to see you.
Why does the wolf neigh? I have no idea.
The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you.
It might be hearing the other,
I see it in your
the
eyes,
other
having
mount there.
its absence in so many.
Hello, taxing.
Problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
Please, Rada, tell us another. Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago.
I don't care about stories. Let's roll. Ah, Is he literally listening to the story and I've got to sit there and wait?
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Far, far away. All right, Tarbin, good.
Ah, it's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Get out of here, taxing.
And purge the past.
With pleasure.
Ugh. One day I'll become Gyarados. But that day is not today. Using your favorite emote. I think you've gotten way too much value out of that. Way too much. Might have to start charging a rental fee to keep it on the roster. What do we got? Just daggers and junk. All right. Maybe I just take some like convenience stuff for now. Scoured. Oh, I didn't have Thrill of War right now? That's crazy. I scoured 7 TV for eons, searching for the perfect emote. When I found it, I knew it was the squirt of lemon I was looking for. I mean, getting to that node is some dumb amount of distance to travel. I don't really have any good ideas, like ever, to be honest. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. All right. Squirt of lemon. Can I level up my stupid lodge? The answer is maybe. No, I cannot. All right. Can I level up the amount of crap I can carry on my boat?
It seems as though all your raids have pushed certain sacred sites to seek out protectors. They have hired mercenaries to act as their champions of the gods.
What does this mean for me?
Each river will have their defenses raised to their highest level.
That's rude.
So I should avoid them.
No. You should draw them out, slay them, and claim their fancy weapons as your own.
Oh. Champions of the faith, mighty warriors of strong conviction, have pledged themselves to the lands along certain rivers. These rivers will be more heavily fortified so long as their champion lives.
Up for some raiding?
No, I'm not up for some raiding, but I am up for some upgrading. Which I can't do. I need 750. That's insane. Hey, my cargo is 400. Why couldn't I get... You know, whatever. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Glub is right. How dare you betray me, Wabu? At every possible turn. Just constantly. Wrath of the Druids. So are these not part of the different DLCs then? Are they part of the real quest? Is this? Oh, it is a DLC thing? Okay, whatever. If we're gonna do RVs, we only have an hour. Something to eat. Yeah, I don't think the wolf makes horse noises. I think it just makes wolf noises. Especially the hat. Welcome back, Sugar. Who are we looking to murder?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Okay.
I should be cautious around here.
Do we just murder everybody in here then? Is that the path to success? Should be able to just spam my way to great justice here. Arrow is overpowered in this game. I think the spears are the most overpowered thing in this game. I think the enemies with arrows are definitely the most dangerous, especially the arbalists. You get in this scenario where there's 5 of them and they all charge up at the same time and they just annihilate you. Oh, is that who I need to murder? Come here, buddy. Why Dark Souls 3? Not a chance. Do I play Souls and Souls-like games? I do play them. I've done Lies of P. I've done Dark Souls 1. Well, super easy. What other Souls-likes have I played? Taxing has been harassing me to play Dark Souls 3 for a literal year. Literally a year. I want to get Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. I will get Dark Souls 2 and 3 at some point. Yeah, I actually saw that on AGTQ and it was pretty interesting. I want to play Sekiro. Oh yeah, I played that Lo Wang game. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. I want to play Kaizen at some point. Probably play Neo. I don't know. Werewind's Meat is not a Souls-like. I mean, I guess it kind of is, in a weird way. I want to get Lords of the Fallen at some point too. Like, there's so many games in no time. Because I'm busy wasting 72 hours in Valhalla. I mean, this is all self-inflicted.
Let the wind tickle my skin forever. I made you what you are.
Shadow of War? Yeah, I've played Shadow of War. Hello, Slacker. Mr. Jack. We beat Fallen Feathers 7 times? Holy crap.
And you will know my name is Winchell the Rogue Free.
I have played all the Mordor games.
Why are you naked?
Made by Monolith.
Because my uncompromising lack of clothes brings me joy. Yet my very own sect of pious nudists tossed me aside.
Nudists?
Yeah, he's having a great
Those who
time.
bare their skin for pleasure.
134 hours? Holy
Bare our skin
crap.
at all times, in the tradition of great Greeks and Romans. Yet some say I am too enthusiastic. Nude in prayer, at meal times, at work, in the streets and ale houses, everywhere. For Jesus loves us best as we were born. But the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would. That assembly of traitors act like all is well. One day,
You didn't complete the Ragnarok
down
arc?
there and render them eternally nude. As God.
What stopped you? You're bored? Yeah, this game is not action-packed for sure. It's got pacing issues. We'll see what happens. I've finished the first part of the Asgard stuff. So the builder showed up. I murdered him. And I collected all the crap there too. We'll see.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store yours in there too.
There's a fresh, gorgeous beast of a...
Wait, we no longer allow the presence of the usurper and criminal Winchell the usurper. He is forbidden from speaking or holding court in our waters for the nude and privately so. He should be removed by force from his rock, a nuisance to us all. Cast away your loins.
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all.
The builder, I had to stop using targeting.
I met a man who claimed to have created this club. What happened to him?
Oh, Winchell. Yes. He was a bit too, assertive for us. He was overly tempted by bare flesh, so we had to send him away.
Ah.
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start dancing?
Wonderful. A new member. Simply place your clothes in that crate hidden by the tent and partake in the liberation.
Yeah, it's not happening.
The ranks of the liberated.
Well, it's a nice place, I guess.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
Alright, we gotta go talk to this guy. Yeah, if you were locked onto the builder, you couldn't dodge far enough away to deal with the rune hit or whatever it was. Also, why am I in combat? Oh. Damn it. been a long time since I've died. This is a Lawrence dude that'd actually be naked?
That assembly of traitors act like...
I don't know. Probably. I actually didn't do a lot of the naughty stuff in Baldur's Gate 3. You like my hair? Thank you. I like it too. I like how it hides my face.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your lord.
Greetings!
I met a man who claimed...
Oh!
I...
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away...
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes.
Alright.
There too.
How do I maintain it? Alright, so the first trick to long hair not sucking is you don't want to shampoo it every day. You'll get a good feel for it, but it's usually like every 3 or 4 days. And then you'll want a shampoo and you'll want a conditioner. You'll want those separate pieces, and you'll need to figure out what works for you just by messing around with it. I still haven't found a shampoo and conditioner combination that I like. You don't want the 2-in-1s.
That assembly of traitors act...
Wait, why? I have to side with Winchell, even though he's probably some weird pervert? Alright, whatever, I guess.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Just put your... Hey! Stop that!
Our clothes! Leave them! Stop it!
Nope. They're mine now.
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted.
But... okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this quest. Here we go. You weirdo. Is he just standing here now? Bruh. Is this some classic Ubisoft programming? Yeah. But seriously. Have to steal the crate again.
A fair danger.
All right.
Oh, that's the crate. Just put
Mine
your...
now.
Hey!
Our clothes!
Oops. I don't get it. Maybe if I put the clothes.
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted.
Maybe we put them up on the edge of the cliff. Oh, he's doing stuff now, at least. We'll put this here. Seems like the right place. And we'll go talk to Winchell, who's having his time of his life. Okay, I like the fact that he's actually moving. This is good. This is looking promising. Except he wants the clothing, which is no longer there. Why did it vanish? Can he not get up there anymore? Is that the problem? What is this crap? My God. Oh my, that's a little shallow. Did the clothing go back? It did, didn't it?
A fair day.
I'm stuck in a time loop. This is actual hell.
Put your hey!
Stop our clothes! Leave them! Stop it,
All right, maybe I'll drop them off at the camp, and I won't let them out of my sight or something.
Now you're nude forever, as Winchell wanted.
Okay, he's back where he was. Okay. Very good. We
Now
finally got it.
Adhere to your principles.
Yes! You have carried out my revenge. Wonderful. Now they must revel in their nudeness forever. If you like, I have a luminous text with my teachings, a breviary of why one must trust their body's exposed sinew. Enjoy.
Be well, Winchell the chest free.
Diary of Winchell the Robeless. Let's see what thing of beauty this is. I don't think it's part of this. I think it's all the way down here. Okay, maybe not. It's just a link to a beat stream, maybe. By the holiest of virtues, please, Lord, give me the strength to forgive my foes, for I struggle to do so. Many moons ago, I told them that you, O highest above, would never judge one of your creatures unfit. I told the many nobles of Greenwichshire, trieth the heirs of him with no skin blockers. All of our lives were not meant to be abdicated by the walls to our bodies. Henceforth, we have all been nude. Yet these crows go home clothed, perform wittens and moots clothed. Alfred must disrobe even. He joined us once when he was plowing his servant. I pray forgiveness and guidance. God is great. Okay. Amazing. Living the dream. There's a nude beach here. Actually, there's probably more than one. I don't know, maybe we do put too much effort into hiding. I think it's for the best, though. There are things that are best unseen. Let's see what this next mystery is. Looks like a curse. Is this another hanging tree like in The Witcher? No. Oh, it is! It's The Witcher 4, a preview.
Damn troll magic.
Very unpleasant. Let's go and wrap that up too. Finish off another section. The Black Peak. "200 meters away." Could probably go to one of the traders in that city while we're here. Granthus Bridge. I haven't been there for a while. Is this one of the Roman masks? It is. Meaning I couldn't care less. Wah, wah. All right. We are heading east, I think. For one reason or another. Kingmaker. It's probably good. Yeah, we're just going from dot to dot as nature intended. I don't know how to get this though. Like, this thing's blowing my mind. I guess I just needed to wait for the quest to get completed. Are you a lady in red kind of guy? I have lost track of that. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay, let's clean that up. It's in a front. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Matrix. Sure. Let's be real. That would be pretty much the first thing. It reminds me of those brain recordings or whatever in Cyberpunk. That would 100% be a thing. Brain dance? Is that what they were called? Yeah, BDs. I'm not sure I'd want to experience getting murdered. Like, I feel like that would leave you with a certain level of trauma. I guess like anything, if you kept doing it over and over and over again, you'd get inured against it. I need to learn to use my mount more. Okay. Let's look for the keys. Oh, it's actually showing me where they are now. Last time I was here, it was like, nope, figure it out, nerd. It is me. I remain, as ever, the same. What do we got here? Let's grab this. And then I think we're missing one more key. Soon show me where it is. At least I thought it was. There was 2 keys. I don't think he's that helpful. All right. Let's drop down and go try it out, I guess. Worst case, it tells me to try again. If I can remember where the entrance is. Some crack in a wall. Believe. So many snacks. Yep, I already had everything I needed. Ah! I already looked at this, yeah. Okay, that is dealt with. What does that leave? Nothing else I really care about. Guess I'll go start this. Why not? Fast travel is unavailable. My combat, maybe? Yeah. Actually, maybe the port would have been better. Would have been close to the ground. YOLO? Is this some plague nonsense?
Good you came by, Eve. We're always...
Okay. Let's go check out the merchant. Can always use more titanium. I don't know when I'm going to unlock tungsten, or if it ever does unlock.
What can I tempt you with?
Something exciting, hopefully.
This could come in very handy. You are wise to stock up.
Am I though?
It could be yours.
Bell rune, blah blah blah. Rune of haste, maybe? Sure.
Yes. This will strike fear into
I'm
the
gonna go
heart
farm up
of
more
your
silver
enemy.
sooner than I would like, which is the
I must be on my way now.
super boring activity. All right. Let's go ahead and confront the Dane Steward. Gross. I guess they didn't have indoor plumbing, did they? Kind of like hawk it out on the street.
I'll take on all comers.
Hmm. Yeah. Sleep on the job.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
Oh, no, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king, and little else.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders?
My God. The threats.
What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
King Maggot.
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
This sounds miserable. Alright, I'm too hungry to start this right now, so I'm gonna take a break. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the sub, Shotgun. Hope to see you all again next time.